Okay, we're switching things up a little bit today. So there's about a week and a half until NaNoWriMo starts. If you don't know what that is, it's National Novel Writing Month, and that's November. I did this last year. I wrote Sidereal. That is my cozy fantasy. I planned for that one to be my debut novel. Currently in the editing phase. So now I'm trying to decide what I do for NaNoWriMo this year. And so I'm gonna get you guys to help me decide. I'll tell you guys a little bit about a couple story ideas that I have, and if there's one specific story that you guys seem really interested in, then I'll do that one. If not, we'll do a draw. For starters, we have Something About the Sea. This is what I have been doing for my reading vlogs. It is a pirate necromancer fantasy novel about a girl. She started off as a slave, but she gets her hands on this relic that allows her to raise the dead, and she uses that to get her freedom and become a pirate. And during the novel, she's trying to get her hands on this other relic that will strengthen her own. The Rev pirate crew comes back being like, hey, I want your help to do this, to get this thing. If you help me do that, I'll help you get the relic back. And so they form an alliance, and that is the novel. The other story I have is Project Princess. I've read you guys a few segments from this. It is about this noble girl who runs away from her tyrant of a mother and the marriage that she's like set up for her, and somehow ends up finding herself in the middle of the biggest criminal organization in the kingdom, and she basically has to lie to survive there. There's also, we can also do Sidereal Book 2. I started plotting it, like, I think just yesterday, but it's just the sequel for my cozy fantasy, so I could write that as well. I think that's kind of where I want to leave the choices off for now. Between those three choices, it would be the most interesting book to write or to read. I'll be writing it, you'll be reading it, so